Man's ready to talk with no headphones. He's like, I'm coming in raw.
Hey there.
I'm coming in raw.
He said, give me the thing.
All intertwined.
Yeah, okay. Let me see, Mike. Check.
Yeah, you sound no good. You sound no good.
Okay, I'm sounding nice today. Okay. Yes, everyone.
Yeah.
Behaviour trainer here, RS Poet.
Done
I've got
now.
AB ready.
Come on.
Yeah.
Guys, this is the first episode. Please like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, please, for the first episode that we're coming in. This is called Teachers in the Hood. Teachers from the Hood.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Rolling in the street in my 6-4. Teaching it. Nah, joke.
Guys, this is new. This is innovation as it happens, guys. There's nothing like it. We've got 3 teachers here, experienced teachers talking all things real talk, real teacher talk. And we're going to start with this first episode. So I'm just going to look at my phone very quickly because this is where I got all the information on the episodes, guys. I got all the kind of, this is what everyone wants to talk about.
Man says he's opening Pandora's
Listen,
box.
I'm ready today. I need to be careful, though. I need to be real careful.
Bro.
But you know what, guys?
Don't
It's
put in the
blessed to
code
have
for
you
the
here,
secret
though.
folder.
It's a blessing to have you guys here.
Of course, man.
Thank
Wouldn't
you,
be
man.
nowhere, my brother.
Exactly.
It's been a long time coming.
Super long.
But you know what? I think we're going to give the people what they want.
We have to.
And what the people want, first of all, is, I'm going to talk about the first topic is, let me just scroll down. Okay. Tell me something, guys, and I'll tell you my piece, but tell me, please, something shocking that happened to you. Remember.
Boy, he's coming in guns blazing, boy.
Remember, though. Remember.
Keep it PC, yeah.
Keep it PC,
Okay.
no names, nothing. I'll tell the
Basically.
people as
What
well.
did the little youth say in West End? He said, keep it 100% halal.
Listen, I want something, because I'm going to give you something as well. I want something that was quite shocking in your teaching career so far, that shocked you, that maybe like was just mad that you overcame. But something like strong in your teaching career that you want to share.
Ooh.
Yeah?
No, he's going first.
Even, I'm trying to think.
I'm
of a
going
story now.
last.
He had his one pre-prepared.
Of course, I'm going last.
You wanna
Go first.
Alright,
Go
so
to
the first thing that pops out to me is when I, first got into the teaching game and I had the surgery, and the way the school forced me back, and then trying to put pressure on me. Oh, the GCSE class, they need to hurry up. They you need to finish this and this by that time. But I've already set the cover work, and then even as they can see, I was new as an NQT. When you're eager, you're bright-eyed. You're thinking, this is hard work will get me anywhere. I came back like what, a week early, 2 weeks early. The pressure that they put on man, just to, and at the end of it, I think what took the mick the most is that there was like no thank you, no nothing.
Yeah.
The curriculum director at the time, or because that's what it was called, of the arts, took most of the credit.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, man joined the school, and that same year group was like behind the coursework. So, and I lived in, I'm not gonna say it, but I lived far away. At least a 22-mile journey.
What?
there and back.
Wow.
So,
Damn.
so
Committed.
Not even a thank you.
Not even a thank you. And it's and then after that they wanted to put me on a thing plan because they said, oh, I'm a bit too brash.
Wow.
I'm not clean cut.
Wow.
They said the talent is there, but we need to wrap out the edges.
And this is in your first year.
My first year as
you're
an
an
NQT.
man.
Oh, I'll tell you that I'm an NQT, but yeah, I was doing the head of department job
As an NQT.
as an NQT and not getting head of department pay.
Wow.
If I knew this at this time now, it's different.
You see, that's what happens to people. They get burnt out
Yeah,
from day one.
that's exactly what it is.
But the fact that they're giving you this high profile job as an NQT, right? It shows that even they don't really understand what they're doing. They're acting on impulse.
Yeah.
They're not acting on logical reason. For an NQT to be doing a head of department job, that's crazy.
But this is what's partly wrong with the system, is because you're putting people in the deep end when really you have to give them time just to get used
Yeah.
to the environment.
Exactly.
It's steps.
And I could tell you, my first, because it was not easy school, but I think the first thing that I wanted to conquer was the classroom.
Yeah.
Classroom management, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And obviously, like I said, that's why when I came to my next school, I was already like, that wasn't a problem for me. But even then,
Yeah.
they just threw all these different things at you. Like, they don't warn you that this is like, teachers is not only this, or they give you this little package.
Yeah.
This is what you want to do. Here you go.
Okay.
But now that you can do that, hey, like, here's this, here's that,
Yeah.
here's this. Take
Yeah.
5 more jobs as well.
Yeah. Shocking.
Yeah.
Shocking. See, that could have
piling
just
pressure.
pushed you out.
Oh.
I would have pushed
Too
you out.
many.
Anyone out.
Bro, they pile pressure on you until they break your
So
back.
yeah.
And then they make it out like it's your fault.
Oh, bruv, I just want to say your name so badly, bro. Yeah, so badly, yeah. I'm sending for you,
PC,
man.
bro. PC.
Yeah, but yeah, but even then, I'll even tell you after that, you
Yeah.
had to put me on. Was it a PP or program plan?
Yeah.
Program plan.
So I had 7 tasks to do, and keep in mind we were in a very technology-wise school.
Yeah.
So once you use Google Docs, once I update, if I send you a link, once I update the doc,
Yeah.
you get the update.
Wow.
They wanted to fail me because I didn't always send my lesson plans every week. I had to remind them. I said, "You do know I sent you the link. So once you click on it, after your busy day, you can see what I've done."
Wow.
Yeah. So I was just like, after that, they had nothing else to say. But
So you're telling me that they put you on a plan
yeah,
based on their gross negligence.
yeah.
You see that there? See that there?
And I still passed the plan with flying cut, and then they turned around. You shouldn't really unbin. It's just that we wanted to help you organize yourself. I said,
All right.
I said,
All right.
I said, what do you mean?
That's crazy.
All right, innit?
So,
come
Ro,
like, come like Gandhi.
what's your one?
Brother, do you know what? I remember the first school I ever worked at, right?
Yep.
I started off as an LSA,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember just coming into the school. My missus was pregnant. She was about to drop.
Okay.
Maybe had like a couple. Well, I say missus, sorry, that's a lie. My ex,
Okay.
she was gonna drop like 2 months in or something like that, and their response to that was, "Oh, because I'm new, that my paternity leave can only be 2 days."
2 days.
2 days. 2 days paternity leave. Now, obviously, I'm going to be a new dad.
Yeah.
So I don't know nothing about nothing on
Yeah,
paternity. Like nothing. That's a whole new world for me. Do you know what I mean? And also, like, I'm working in a school. I've never worked in a school before, so I don't really know anything about the school life. So I took it. I took the 2 days now. I think it was like a Monday and a Tuesday, and I'm back to work again. And I remember going into the lesson, looking after one of the kids. The head teacher made it his business to go into the lesson to see if I was there.
Wow.
Micromanagement to the core, bro.
Wow.
And do you know what that shows as well? Lack of trust.
100%.
Like it's almost like they're treating you like the child.
100%. Bro, even when I did my teacher's training there, yeah, he was constantly looking out for me to see what I was doing.
At the same time.
Constantly looking out for me to see what I was doing.
See?
Yeah.
It's that micromanaging, look at Big Brother looking at you. That's
Bro.
crazy.
And it's one of them ones where when you micromanage somebody, right, especially someone that knows what they're doing, they stop bothering. They stop caring.
That's
It's
true.
just like, well, if you don't trust me, what's the point?
What's the
That's
point?
true.
What's the point?
That's true.
Do you know
That's
what I mean?
true.
I had the one guy ask me, what is it? Because it had to go somewhere for just a certain training,
Yeah.
and the training was cancelled. So he replied back, "You do know you have to come back to school. Do not go." So I emailed him. I just emailed him, "Come upstairs." Conversation done. Because then why are you asking me that already? Like, you know, if I'm going, I'm not going to take a 3-day home, and they'll obviously call you to let you know that I'm not there. Is the disrespect?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
It's the disrespect. Like, obviously we're new teachers. Okay,
Yeah.
we're new into the.
Yeah.
But I can see that you're getting an ego boost. You're taking advantage
Yeah.
of the greenness
Yeah.
of a lot
That's
of new
what
teachers.
it is, bro. It's
Yeah.
the ego.
Yeah.
It's the ego, bro. Put your pride to the side, fam. You know that one's
Exactly.
there?
Yeah.
It's your ego. Like, a lot of them speak from ego. They don't speak from logical reason. Do you know what I mean? Because they want you to constantly be under them.
That's it.
Yeah.
So listen to this one.
Hey, he's been brewing this one
I've
up.
been
boy.
waiting. I'm like, hurry up.
Fam,
Trying to
brother, The curry goat's been
is.
seasoned
I'm trying
galore,
to tell
boy.
you this thing, and I'm like chomping at the
It's been in the pot for 12 hours, fam.
Wait till like, listen.
You're not telling me your life stories. I'm like, hurry up.
Back in 98, bruv, you know what I mean?
At the age of 7.
I'm like, listen, check this one out. Honestly, this is the truth, right? I nearly died in the classroom.
Lord God.
Right, check it out. I was sitting on my chair in front of my screen. So I told the students what to do. I had my TA at the time at the school. I'm not going to say his name, but you know what? Blessed. Such a great guy. Anyway, so I said to him, I got a pain in my leg, like in the calf. So I said, I don't know what's wrong. And then I started to feel queasy. I said, listen, I don't feel right. And the class were working. I didn't say anything to them. I said it quietly. I said, I don't feel right. So like I could feel myself wanting to faint, like just out of nothing. So what I did was I knew I was going to faint. I actually got up and I said to him, just follow me in case.
Yeah.
It's amazing. The kids were on the computer screens. They didn't know anything. Quietly, I walked out and then I dropped in the next door office. Dropped.
Jesus.
Now, what I didn't know was that he said to me that as you dropped, I just watched your head because it was going to hit the corner of the table as you dropped.
Wow.
So anyway, I woke up and I saw everyone in front of, I woke up.
Yeah.
I fell unconscious and everyone was in front of me. Now check this. They called the ambulance because I needed an ambulance. Yeah. They wheeled me out of the office, wheeled me out to the ambulance. Luckily there was a side entrance there. So actually my main concern is I don't want the kids to see me like this. It's weird. I wasn't worried about anything except for the kids. Anyway, the kids didn't see. There was a cover arranged. They went in and I went out from the side door, went in the ambulance, went to the hospital, right? Yeah. So what they said was I had a blood clot from the leg.
Oh, wow.
And it traveled. But they said, you're lucky because if it goes to the chest.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. You're finished.
Yeah, you could go. So it was a scare, like a real scare. So anyway, I was at home. Actually, I stayed the night, sorry. But the thing is, I didn't get any messages. Like I was out for a bit because there was something wrong with me at the time. I don't know what it was. Nobody knew. In fact, the doctor said, we don't know, but you just need to rest. So I rested, I don't know, I think it was 2, 3, I can't remember. But during that time, what a bit upset me is that I didn't get any like, are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you well? Are you this? Are you that? Anything. I didn't mind. I just wanted something. The only one that was with me, and he actually came with me in the ambulance, was my teaching. He came with me. He said, no, I'm not leaving him.
Nice.
You wanted the free day off, innit, man?
You know? I would love to mention him, but he might not want me to.
Yeah, but it's true.
But the thing is, he was there for me and everybody else and nothing.
That's it.
You see? So from that day, I'm not saying like everywhere's the same because it's not right to say that. But I'm saying I felt alone, you know?
Yeah.
And to be honest, I could have died.
100%.
I could have died.
Fully.
So
blood clots is a serious thing.
So blood clots are serious. So I fell in the school. I fell on the floor. I was gone, unconscious. And you know what? From that day, I said to myself, I need to look after myself.
Definitely.
Because I don't think anyone else will.
Bro, do you know how many teachers put their health last, brother? And then when they get sick and that during their half terms and stuff, right? And they're tired and they're haggard, like they get depression.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean?
But that's what we've been told.
Physical health starts to deteriorate.
Yeah.
They're not even thinking the same no more.
Depression is rife in teaching.
Yeah. Or some of them even go home and then take out their anger on their children.
That's the one, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And you know what? That pushes me nicely to the next thing, right?
See that lubrication.
Yeah, nicely. Now you tell me what is your pet hate? I'll tell you mine first. I'll be first. Yeah, my pet hate for non-teachers telling me about teaching.
It's the holidays, bro.
Okay.
What, 13 weeks?
Yeah, you get 13 weeks. So why are you complaining for?
Because I'm not looking after your picnic.
Coming to look up. But do you know what? With that thing, after the lockdown, parents were congratulating us. Every time I phone the parent, I don't know how you do this.
What were they clapping?
They're not even clapping. I'm not a nurse, so they didn't clap for me.
Were they clapping for nurses?
They only clap for nurses,
yeah,
bro.
But they think, I don't know how you guys do it. I couldn't. Now they see their children. Because to be honest, we have them for the majority of the day.
That's right.
They only get them at the
That's
at
right.
the beginning and the end, and maybe
When
on
they're-
the,
More
when they're
parenting is
tired.
done.
Yeah.
More parenting is done at school.
exactly.
It's true.
So when they actually see their child and how they act and how they behave, they were like, "Oh my gosh, you're a superhero." They've changed. You know, they're. I think a lot of parents, my opinions have changed.
But you know those convos about like, oh, you're so lucky. You got 6 weeks. You know those ones. What do you do? I'm a teacher.
It's true. It's true. Brother, 4 of them weeks is just sleeping.
Sleeping, yeah.
Listen.
Get your strength back.
I'm exactly. I'm recovering. That's not holiday.
It's not a holiday,
I
bro.
got to recover. You don't know what I go through.
You know,
Oh my gosh.
You know when the energy bar is low.
Low.
It's low.
Do you know around this time of time where you're just spacing out, you're just there, like you're just on 15% power
Like a
saving.
zombie.
That is, I think, number one on the most the hated thing that people say to teachers. Summer holidays. But what else do people say? Non-teachers. What other things?
You know, I remember one phone call. I called this youth's parent up to say how he doesn't hand in his coursework. He doesn't even come into school. Check what the mum told me. Said, "Oh, it's his education. He'll figure it out himself. I don't need to deal with this." And I'm like, "But you're his mum." "Yeah, but you're his teacher. You can deal with him."
Wow.
When did I become his dad?
Whatless parenting.
When did I become his dad? You know, there was there. Oh, certain parents believe that because you're teaching their child, you're the parent. Like I don't have 3 kids of my own. When did I acquire another 30?
Have you seen that meme of the woman exposing one of her baby fathers because he's looking after his child?
With the McDonald's.
McDonald's, yeah.
I saw it today.
That's basically what it is. That's basically what it is for us. Why are you not looking after my child? When I'm sorry, I got 29 other kids that you know what I mean? Like,
Bro, she had the audacity to be like, "Oh, so what's in the bag? Just the burger." And he was like, "It's his meal that he gets at McDonald's." Yeah, well, what about his siblings? Yeah,
Wow.
you need to buy food for all of his siblings. And he was like, and I'm gonna say her name because it's on there. He was like, "Lisa, they're not my kids. So what? So what? You didn't feed them."
Wow.
Like,
do you know what's funny? I know for a fact one of them kids dropped the "You're not my dad" to him. I know for a fact. So the way he moved, like, this is my child. Because you know, I'm the same way. Like, I'm not in that situation, but if I was in that situation, as soon as I hear "you're not," that's it. You're cut. You're cut. You're out my will.
do you know what? Yeah, real talk. Yeah, both of them handled the situation poorly. Like, if you've got that many children by how many different like fathers or whatever, like, okay, cool, whatever. That's your business.
Yeah,
Do you get me? You made the choice, whatever. Like, feed your children. But then at the same time, like, if you desperately have no food in the fridge and you know one of them's coming with food, like, just ask nicely. Be like, "Listen, can you just buy food for all
That's
of them,
it,
please?"
that's
And
it, that's
then
it.
I'll pass you money end of the month or whatever. She was even like, "Oh, my food stamps are coming in. How many other
Yeah, a
days?"
couple of days,
I'm
yeah.
like, "Cool, I'll buy foods for the kids. Bust me like 3 food stamps, and then we're good. Like, we're
it.
nice."
Yeah, I know.
The whole situation was handled poorly,
Yeah,
bro.
it was just emotions.
It was ridiculous.
But that's one thing I don't like. The culture of how the parent and teacher relationship has deteriorated.
Yeah.
I mean,
So okay, the parent and teacher issue. I'm gonna touch on that in the next episode.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna cut it now.
We'll be back for the next episode.
But for the next one, guys,
Hold
listen. I need you to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, guys, if you do like our videos, and be ready for the next one, guys. Take care and see you soon.
Bow.